Hi there, today we're going to talk about how to reach your target audience online. Hi, my name is Franco with Ren Marketing, and we are an agency here in Miami, Florida, where we run all types of digital marketing on Google and Meta. Today we're going to go over reaching your target audience because, of course, if you're able to reach your target audience, you're able to get sales. If you're not able to reach your target audience, you're not going to get sales. So to start off, what is your target audience? I like to break it down like this. Your target audience is a group of people who are likely to buy from you. And these people might have similar characteristics. They might have around the same age. They might live near the same area. They might have the same interests, right? So you want to put these people together and kind of think about what they have in common so you're able to reach them. Now, there are many different platforms that you're able to use to reach these people, but today we're going to go over two particular platforms because they're the ones I focus on. And I focus on them because if I try to focus on every other type of platform like TikTok, Twitter, or X as it's called now, it's going to become difficult to get good at one or two things. Furthermore, I know a lot of people find that online is a little bit difficult to understand because there's always something new going on. Nowadays, it's pay to play. These platforms, they are businesses. So you need to be able to spend money on these platforms in order to get in front of your potential target audience. For a lot of people who have not been able to do that yet, it can be a little bit difficult to take your first step. So what I'm going to go over today is really what I focus on, which is Google and Meta. And this is based on experience working with different clients in different industries. So let's get started. So I like Google, and in particular Google search, because Google is really where you're going to find a very high quality, motivated audience for your business. So think about it this way. If you have dental pain, right? If your tooth is hurting, you're not going to go to Facebook and Instagram to find a dentist. You're going to go to Google. You're going to type in dentist near me, or you might type in emergency dentist, and you're going to give them a call. Well, first of all, Google has over 80% of the market share for search. So the reason why I like Google is because that's where people go to find solutions to their problems. And the way that you're actually able to reach your target audience at Google, if you are a dental practice, for example, you might not want people more than 5 miles away because that might be too far for people to drive. If you're an online store, you might focus on the entire city, the entire state, or the entire country. But the most important aspect of Google is that you're able to focus on the particular searches that people are doing online. And what I mean by this is that you are able to target people in different stages of the funnel. Someone who's looking for a dentist might be looking for, dental salary. They might be looking for dentists in their area. But as you are able to change these particular phrases, you're able to be more specific about the person you want to reach. So for example, if you want to reach people within your area, you would target people within a 5-mile radius of your dental practice. And this is important because when you understand how people search, you're able to really understand what type of lead you're getting along the way. If I am able to run an ad for, how much does a dental implant have? I know that those people, they might not be looking to get their implant. They might just be looking for price, and they're still in the phase where they're thinking about when they're gonna do it, how much it's gonna cost. Versus someone who might look for dental implants near me. Guess what? That person is ready. At the end of the day, you're gonna test a bunch of different things, be able to show up. Maybe those who are looking for how much does a dental implant cost, maybe you wanna go after them, right? You still want to be able to have the right process for the motivation of the person who is reaching out to you, right? It might take a few weeks before they do. Now, the next one is the Meta audience. Now, to add to the Google, what I'd say that I like about Google is that you don't need a lot of creative to get started. Really, you just need to be able to write some really good ads in text form, and you need a landing page where you take your traffic. You don't need video ads, you don't need image ads as you do on Facebook, which is the very next one. So with Facebook, and I'm just gonna call it Meta because I have to get used to calling it Meta. With Meta, it's a completely different platform in that you're reaching a passive audience. And this audience, it needs a little bit of convincing. Because like I said, if your tooth hurts, you're not gonna go to Facebook and Instagram. So if you're trying to promote something on Facebook and Instagram, those people are not currently looking for you, but they might be interested in what you have to offer. So you just need to be able to understand that this audience might need a little bit more work to get in the door. Now, the way that you reach people on Meta, it's very similar with Google, but the difference is that you do not focus on these keywords, right? People are not typing in dentist near me on Instagram. Instead, what you're doing is you're using images and you're using videos to get someone who's seen your ad in a particular area, and you're convincing them to click on it and call you. So the biggest difference is that with Meta, you are showing them images, videos, and that's really what it is that is getting them to take action. With Google, you're showing up in front of the people when they're looking for your service. I think Meta is a great platform, but I think you might need a little bit more experience with. Now, regardless of which platform you use, I'm going to say that you should look into remarketing, because remarketing is extremely important. If you are able to reach someone from Facebook, Instagram, right? They see your ad, they visit your page, but they don't contact you. You still want to be able to be on their mind for the next few days, next few weeks. In the same way, if someone from Google goes onto your page and they don't call you, you still want them to know that you're there. So the way to do that is you set up remarketing ads, which pretty much tells these platforms, hey, I want to reach these particular people who were on my page before. If you're more familiar with me, if you see more of my videos, you're going to trust me a little bit more because you already know what I'm about, etc. In the same way, if you see someone's ad 3 times, you already trust them a little bit more because you already get to know them more than another business whose ad you might have only seen once. Now, to recap, we're talking about the 2 advertising platforms of Google and Meta, and that's because they allow you to show up in front of people within your particular parameters, right? Again, it's important to understand that nowadays you have to pay to be able to be shown to a lot of different people. Trust me, when you spend, you're going to be shown up in front of a lot of people, and when you show up in front of a lot of people, you have a greater likelihood of getting more people to contact. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a comment and visit the link below so that if you have any questions, you're able to reach out to me, and that way we're able to talk business, in this case, about your business. So thank you very much again. My name is Franco, and I hope you have a good one.